Bring something back for you, too. Goodbye, ladies.
You don't want to take your hunting dog with you?
I'm not going to take my hunting dog with me, but we are going hunting. We'll bring back a whole trunk full of meat.
Go get your duck.
Get him.
He would not make a good hunting dog.
Yeah, he could if you wanted him to. Yep. Actually, poodles are made for hunting, like for fowls. Because they just bite so soft they won't eat their meat. Okay, we'll be back with our spoils.
You get them, Finn. No, I don't want squirrel meat. It felt so good to wake up. It was overcast outside. It's going to be kind of cloudy, and just being able to sleep in and not rush out the door felt so good this morning. It is the Saturday after the last day of school and about T-2-3 days before I hit the road. I woke up with a neck kink right here, and I tell you, it's like clockwork. Every 6 months I get this like huge neck kink, and as Landon tries to adjust me, he actually says it's my top rib out of place. Like he can feel it right here. He's like, your top rib keeps popping out of place. Anyway, I'm just super glad that it happened today and not in 3 days from today, because I'm going to be doing the driving and I don't want to be driving 16 hours not being able to like turn my neck. So it'll get better by then. I'm just like super happy it happened now. I dusted the keys actually. I did. I sprayed it like I sprayed the cloth. Here Emma dusting. By the looks of my room, we have a lot to do. We've got some packing to do, some cleaning to do, washing the sheets today, getting a lot of stuff. What? Costa Rica. We are not going to Costa Rica. Emma's all Costa Rica. No, we're going to Utah. Forgot we had these. What is this? Oh my word, like what is this? I'm scared to open it up. Oh my gosh! I'm so excited. Are you kidding me? I'm so excited! Grandma Deru, if you are watching this, I'm so sorry. I left one of your jars of jam on the bottom of my deep freezer and didn't even know it. I am so excited because we were running out of jam. This will be perfect for the road trip. Some good old peanut butter and jelly sandwiches. How did that get lost down in there? A loaf of bread. You guys know I do not buy bread. It has been forever since I have bought bread. So I will put my jam on that. I am left with just a bunch of ice and my ice cream maker. If you are wondering what is for dinner tonight, go through your freezer. I'm cleaning out the deep freezer in the garage. Landon is coming back with about 1/4 of a cow, and we did this last year and it lasted us about a year. And while it does feel kind of like a big expense up front because it's not cheap, I know that we are eating like good meat coming from cows that were treated really good. In fact, the owner of this cow, this farmer, is Landon's like boss who hired Landon, so they have a great relationship, which is always really good. However, just knowing that I can go through the next year without having to buy like ground beef and steaks and roasts and stew meat at the grocery store, like from the grocery store, makes me like super happy and grateful that we can do this. Look what you got, buddy.
This is for Finn. I was like, you guys have any dog bones? They're like, heck yeah, we do. So they went and grabbed a bunch for Finn.
Oh, that's so nice.
I don't know if we have to boil them.
I was.
Or
Are we supposed to cook them first?
I don't know.
You don't give them raw? I don't know. There's a lot of controversy online. I don't know what to do. I'll figure it out.
Yeah. Yep.
Think of all the videos, Landon, like stew meat soup. Like that would be a fun video. Or how I make my Sunday roast.
Delicioso.
Hey, throwing in a few like ends of the carrots, old celery, a splash of apple cider vinegar is going to help. I don't remember what it does.
Like break down the proteins.
The gluten, not the gluten, like the protein. Collagen.
You must have smacked your head pretty hard.
No, I have a neck kink, and I bent down and I hit my face on the bar, and I like nearly started crying because it hurt so bad. And so now I'm just like mad. And I decided to do bone broth. And if you do it in the Instant Pot, it does it super fast. But if you get it to the point where there's like thick collagen that you see, like the thick gelatin is the word I'm looking for. That's the good stuff. That's what people pay money for. This is all organic. It'll be great. It'll be the perfect drink for us and for the dog.
It came. It finally came. The big one. What's that on? What's it on?
I don't know, I just thought you were being weird. Okay.
Toy Story.
We are shining the light on Landon Deru, author, obesity and weight management of Chapter 3. Landon Deru, PhD, and John Jakizek. Anyway, cool. Look at all this. You wrote this?
Yeah. Pretty cool.
Look at that.
No big deal.
So we just got back from Costco, and there was no way I was going to pull the camera out and try and film what we were getting at Costco because Saturday there is crazy. So I think I'm going to do a whole separate video on what kind of food and snacks I am packing for a road trip. Well, that makes the dog and the boys' haircuts done. Just got done doing the kids' haircuts. And I love seeing all of their bedding lined up, drying. Several years ago, my dryer broke and I dried all of my clothes for a few weeks, and I loved doing that. And then you get your dryer fixed and you get using it again and you forget. But Landon hung that up so we could just dry all of their bedding outside, and it just makes them feel so much more fresh and crisp, and they smell so good when they are dried outside. So I think we need to like do that more often.
I don't think it's gonna happen in the summer because it gets so humid.
Oh yeah, it is humid here. Not yet, but it will get there. If you guys like meat, if you're not vegetarian, that probably looks really good to you. Sizzle, sizzle, baby. This is how much bone broth we were able to get. Quite a bit right here, and you can see how the collagen has separated. Landon said when he strained it, the bones just like fell apart. So tons of nutrients here, super good for your soul. We will freeze this. We even pour some over our dog food sometimes. So lots. In fact, Lucy did not feel well tonight, so we gave her some before she went to bed.
Just kind of wiggle it, just push it soft. Yep, there you go.
Oh.
And now it should kind of hold open. Yep.
Okay, this is the first time we've ever used a car topper before. This is exciting. We've got Foursquare, baseball, hockey, beach, pickleball. what else?
Everything.
Walks with strollers. Okay, so this is all the fun stuff.
Got that thing. He almost got that thing.
Wait, how? No, this was right here. He was right here. Finn, did you see a squirrel? He jumped out of this car so dang fast. As we've been packing the top, Finn has been laying right here on his place. Like he already knows where he's going to be for the car drive, and it's just so funny. He's just been chilling here until he saw a squirrel. Speaking of Finn, his crate is way too big to put in the back of the Suburban, and so we got this collapsible one, and we've had him sleep in it a few times already, and it works great.
Nice. Oh yeah, he's got oodles of room in there.
I know, some people were saying that maybe it was a little too small, but I think for traveling, the only thing he's gonna really do is sleep in it, and I think he's got plenty of room. So this is collapsible. It is by Pets Fit, and I have a link and a discount code down in the description below. Hey buddy.
That's a good boy.
Oh yeah, and if I wanted him to stay in it, but like he wanted more headroom, hey, come here. There you go.
That's a good boy.
You got a nice soft pad in there.
Last time you left, you were supposed to be here.
Woo woo! Are we moving?
Pretty much. Got the whole dang house.
Well, let me just show you. 3 boys, 3 girls, the dog and mom get their own tote. How did that happen? I don't know. I debated using suitcases and actually thought that the totes would be easier to manage. They are see-through and uniform in size, and I just thought, you know, we're going with the totes today. All right, we're going to throw some food and kids in the car, and then I hit the road first thing in the morning, and Landon hits a flight to Atlanta for a work conference. Wish me luck driving 2 days with the kids and dog without Landon.
Sorry.
That's okay, I'll have him for the drive back home. The car is almost packed, and I thought I would show you a few things that make it easier for me when traveling with kids. First of all, not everyone needs a book bag full of tons of stuff. We have a few book bags that they will share that has drawing stuff. They each have a physical book and then like a few small things to play with. I'm also not a huge iPad fan for kids. In fact, we've had these 2 iPads for several years now, and they only use them every once in a while. Road trips is the perfect time to use them, and on these iPads they have a few downloaded shows from Disney Plus, I think 2 games, and a few audiobooks from the Libby app. We have a handful of DVDs where they can watch shows because we will watch plenty of them. In here, we have our music CDs and then we have our DVDs, and I've had this in here for a really long time. It is just these little cases that you can purchase on Amazon for like card games, and I like how it keeps this area nice and clean. We've got like little extra cash, some toothpick flossers, a notepad and pen, emergency medicine, and a few extra charging cords. It took me 4 kids to finally get a toddler toilet, and I have loved having it. So we've got that there just in case we need it, and no just in case, we will need it. Definitely need wet wipes. Always have these on hand when driving. That's pretty much it. We're going to rotate between listening to music, being bored, because I think it's good to be bored while driving, watching shows, reading books, listening to audiobooks as a family, and so we're gonna finish wrapping things up, and that is pretty much it for the road trip.